Thank you. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Senators. Let me just start by, I guess, associating myself with his remarks about the appreciation for your work, Senators, on this. It's very, very important.
Thank you for your work.
My name's Jeff DeBoer. I'm the president of the Real Estate Roundtable. We're delighted to support this legislation. Roundtable members, just for a little background, own about 12 billion square feet of office and retail space in America, about 2 million apartments and about 3 million hotel rooms. The issue of these are the buildings that house America's businesses, they house America's workforce. And energy efficiency in our buildings has long been a priority. For example, if you go back to 2003, since that time, we've had building stock in America increase by 14%. The commercial floor space increased by 22%, but the amount of energy consumed in building has actually only increased about 7% during that time period. And that's because building owners have integrated energy-efficient construction and management practices into their new buildings, and they've installed energy-efficient retrofits in existing buildings. Equally important, owners have been encouraging now tenants, business tenants, to adopt energy-efficient protocols, something that was part of the legislation that you mentioned, Senators, that was accomplished in the last Congress. We're very appreciative of that, and it helps drive what tenants, who really, it's not buildings that use energy, it's tenants, so we need tenants to be listening. So we're proud of what has been done, but we know that a lot more needs to be done. And particularly as the economy has changed, business demands of energy has changed, we need to do more. And that's why we're supporting this bill. We think smart public policy can help accomplish it. This is a smart bill. It's an innovative bill. It's forward-looking. Let me just highlight a couple of things that some things other people are talking about, but things that we're focused on here. Requires the Energy Department to consider cost and small business impacts when they develop their model energy codes, which are very important. It retains the leadership role and gives the diversity for the geographies to control actual building codes in their states and localities with the direction from the feds. It encourages real estate appraisers, and this is very important, to factor energy-efficient investments into their building valuations. And importantly, the bill requires greater coordination between EPA and DOE to gather reliable, high-quality data on energy that is actually consumed by the tenants and the buildings. So America's building owners look forward to continuing to achieve greater energy efficiency. We look forward to supporting public policy like this bill that will help enable building owners to respond to the needs as businesses change, as the workforce changes, and as demands for energy change. We want to be there at the forefront to make sure our buildings are energy efficient. There are actions that are good for the economy. These are actions, and this bill is something that's good for the economy, as has been mentioned here, and it's good for our planet. And we're happy to be supporting it, and I'm happy to answer any questions that anybody has about the building stock in America and how we can do a better job and continue on the forward motion that we have. Thank you, Senators, for what you're doing. Thank you.